Good morning, gentlemen. I know that we're looking for some sample applications, and right after Greg did his components webinars, I started a sample app, maybe I think right before Christmas, to teach myself how to use components. I hadn't used them before. So this application is in progress. Quite far along, I guess. Simple model. It's kind of based on a contact manager CRM. Makes heavy use of components. And if you look at the index page, there's a component here for a custom login. It's a component here, kind of a sidebar. The main body is a component loaded when you click the menu bar. And I'll show you the progress so far. So let's just look at it a little bit. Of course, I have to use my friend Greg as my test case, and basically a little splash screen. These are the areas that are kind of filled out. Don't have those yet. That's a little done there. So if you go into leads, and you can create a quick one, and company, that's a good company, I guess. And quickly add those. You can see that that goes up in my recent items. I'm taking some of these navigation and entry type stuff from CRMs that I've seen. Navigate to accounts. All of these areas are components. You can see this is my recent item. If I want to navigate instead of navigating the traditional way, I can navigate through just using my recent items and go directly to that. So that's a little navigation technique that I have in here. And let me see, what else? Oh, I can take a lead. Frank Smith, who has a company, Acme, and I can convert him. And now you can see Frank Smith is a contact. If we go to accounts, we now have Acme. What else do we got here that's done so far? The basics of the interface and using components is finished. I wanted to use an accordion here. It was not working with components at the time, so I just rolled my own navigation. So you can see, edit tasks or activities, and actually if you go directly to activities, it will load in a second if I don't have an error. Oh, there it is. Checking for an error, and guess what? No error. It just took a little bit. So you can go in there, and anyway, that's the application so far. It makes heavy use of components. Even if we look in the leads area and go to tab 2, this area is a component, and actually the detail screen for activities is in another component. So anyway, this is the app. That's where it is right now. I work on this in my spare time. I think it might be a good demo.